Hi guys, it's Chloe here and Daddy. And
hello.
And today I'm doing a baking. Today we're doing a baking. We're doing baking.
So what are we making today, Chloe?
Rainbow cupcakes.
We're going to make rainbow cupcakes because we've got some
Yellow.
Yellow. What are the colours we got?
Purple and pink.
Purple and pink. So we're going to make some cupcakes. We've got our cupcake cases over here. We've got some red, yellow and green ones.
Because we can't find any purple.
No, couldn't find any purple. And then what we've got is we've all got our ingredients out here. So we've got 4 eggs. We've got 225 grams of caster sugar, 225 grams of self-raising flour, and then 225 grams of butter, and some baking powder, which is just a teaspoon.
Actually guys, this is not purple, it's violet, so we're on top.
Okay. So what we'll do in the description below, we'll put the recipe in there and how long you should cook it for. So if you want to make these yourself, you can do. The big bit that we would suggest for you, when you get colours for making sponges, these are gels. They're not your liquid type food colouring. This is liquid and food colour gel. If you get the liquid type colouring, it makes your mixture too runny, doesn't rise, doesn't get the right colour, but these get a really good colour in them. And you'll see when we do the cakes towards the end. So, if you want to, Chloe, I'm going to open the mixer. Be very careful. There's the blade in there. So what I'd like you to do is just put the eggs in first. Nice and gently, that's it, all the way in.
Yeah.
That's it. And then, I'll take that. And then if you want to tip all the butter in.
Butter. Sorry. I'm clumsy today.
Get all that butter in. There you go. And what we'll do is we're going to give this a quick mix just to get the butter and the eggs mixed up together before we put all the drier ingredients in. So we need to go over to the mixer. If Daddy lines it all up. Can you switch it on for me, Chloe? And then turn that top bit. Do you think that's mixed enough for now?
Yeah, and also guys, comment down below if that scared you too. Just when I turned it on, I was like, oh, it scared me. How fast that one.
Right, so that's the eggs and the butter mixed together. So, if you want to, Chloe, go and get the jug with a handle, which has got our caster sugar in it. Pour that in nice and gently. All the way in, all of it in. Hang on, we've got a little bit stuck in the bottom there, so we'll just tap, right, that goes in the sink. And then get the flour. That's it.
It went all over the place.
Yeah, try and get it in the bowl, and then a little bit of baking powder, Chloe.
How much?
All of it, that's it. Right, then switch the mixer back on for me. I'm gonna let Daddy put the lid on first.
On.
Wait. Right, 1. Okay, Chloe, do you want to get us a spoon or a knife, please? So, if you have a look in there, guys, what you've got is a really nice creamy mixture. There is a little bit battered around the edge, so we're just going to scrape that in. So there you go, you've got a nice creamy mixture that's left, ready for us to now put our colours in, Chloe.
Let's move it over to there first.
Right, so we've mixed all the food up, or the ingredients up. We have used an electric food processor, a bit of an old one, but it still works perfectly fine. If you're going to use one of those, make sure you've got an adult with you. And just what we've done now, we've separated the mixture into 3 different bowls so we can mix our 3 colours in. Just before we do that, one of the things we want to do is want to get the oven nice and warm so that when the cakes are ready to go in, they go into a nice warm oven. So what we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven. It's a fan assisted oven, so it's going to go at 180 degrees. Or if you've got a gas oven, I think it's gas mark 4. So we'll put it on at 180 degrees to begin with. And then that gets the oven nice and warming up so that when the cakes go in, they go in nicely. So, Chloe, do you want to choose which colour to do first?
Then go violet first.
And which bowl are you going to put it in?
Which bowl? I feel like we should do it in order like that. That's bowl.
Okie dokie. So you take the lid off now. It's very, very strong colour, so you don't need a lot to begin with. So give it a good squeeze.
It's just hard to squeeze out.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's very silly, Daddy. You need to cut the lid off. Get Karen to do this for you. So when the gel colours come, they've got like a little end on that we just need to snip off. So now you can see the colour in there. Almost looks black, doesn't it, Chloe? That's it. A bit more. That'll do. Right, and then if you want to mix that one in, and while you're mixing that one, I'll move this out of the way and Daddy will do the yellow.
Okay.
You're not mixing, you'll mix it all over yourself.
Daddy is too far.
Got a little bit up here, Chloe, as well, look to get. That's it. Oh, Isabella's gone.
I think I should like.
Right, that looking good to me, Chloe, that is.
Doesn't.
So, what we want to do, we've got some yellow, red and green. So if I put the yellow cupcakes...
That's pink.
That's red.
Pink.
No, your t-shirt's pink, that's red, Chloe. You're not blind, woman. So, what we're going to do first is I'm going to put the yellow ones into the green cases, I think. Or should I put the yellow ones in the pink? I'm not putting yellow in yellow.
Yeah. Yellow and yellow.
Okay, I'll put the yellow in yellow. So, as you can see, we have got some pink, yellow and violet ones in. You can tell which one Daddy's done and which one's Chloe's done because they're a little bit of a mess. But it doesn't matter, does it? It's all part of the fun. So when you're putting the colours in, be careful about putting too much colour in because it will ruin the cake anyway. The more liquid you put in, the less it's going to rise. So you just need to be careful with that.
No, you're not turning past.
But I think we've done well there, Chloe. So they go in the oven for about 25 minutes. So this is the bit where you're going to get an adult to do it for you. Because it can be very hot and what you don't want to do is burn your hands. So make sure you get an adult to help you out with this one.
So I've got the gloves.
I'll do this. Open the door in, Chloe. Okay, so the moment of truth, we've got the timer's gone off. Let's have a look at how they've cooked. And the easiest way to tell if they are cooked or not is you get a very sharp knife, adult to do this, and put it straight through the middle. And if it comes out like that, they need a little bit longer. It needs to come out nice and clean for it to be ready. So we're going to put them back in for another 5 minutes, Chloe.
And also, guys, the violet one looks like chocolate.
Right, guys, so we've got them out of the oven again. Just be very careful, though, because that's hot. Again, get an adult to do this with a nice sharp knife. Just go all the way down, and then there's absolutely nothing on the knife, is there, Chloe?
Try the bin.
Should we try the violet one right in the middle, all the way down? Nothing there at all. So we've tested them. So now what we need to do is, because they're going to be hot, going to use very gentle just to get them out and pop them onto a cooling rack. Right, and guys, so what do you think to the colours then, Chloe? If you look closely, you can just about see the colours inside. We've got some pinks, there's a bit of yellow, and you can actually just about see the purple inside there. That looks awesome.
That also looks like chocolate out the outside, but in the inside it's violet.
So do you like them so far? Do they look good? Look at the mess you made on them. I mean, pink ones.
I know.
Right, so we've got to let them cool down. It's going to take a good couple of hours for them to cool down. So we need to just leave them there. I know it's very tempting to eat them, but we want to let them cool down. And then we shall do some icing and decorating. Yeah? Okay.
So guys, now we're going to do the toppings. As you can see, I'm going to be doing the pink, and Daddy's going to be doing the purple. That's why everyone's bigger than me. But
so we've got 4 yellow cakes. I've got 2 purple cakes. Chloe's got 4 pink cakes and 2 purple cakes. So we're going to mix them up to put the toppings on. We've had them on this cooling rack for about an hour and a half now. So they've had plenty of chance to cool down. If you do this when they're too hot, the icing just won't set on top and it will just go very, very runny and everywhere.
And it'll go onto your table.
So all we've mixed up here, it's a little bit of the colouring with some icing sugar and a little bit of water. So if you put 3 scoops of icing sugar in, put 1 scoop of water in. If it's not quite runny enough for what you want, which is a bit like that, just add a very small amount of water back into it. So we're just going to put a little bit on each one, Chloe. Right then guys, so we've iced them all up and got very messy in the process. Might have put a little bit too much liquid into the mixture, so just be careful if you're putting like colourings and stuff in. It's going to make it a little bit more runny, so you might want to add a little bit more icing sugar. Pop them in the fridge just so they can harden for a bit, and we're going to get cleaned up, and then we will do our sprinkles on them, and then we are finished. We've got all the icing sugar you've got everywhere, Chloe.
So guys, now we've got like these sprinkles and we're going to put them on top of the icing. Are these ones? Yeah.
I'm just going to push it in a little bit. Yeah.
Push, 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 push.
So we've had them in the fridge for a little bit and the icing's gone nice and hard now. And what we're going to do in a second, we're going to cut them open and see what the colours are like on the inside.
So now we can like put them there. And then more standing up ones.
Okay, so what we'll do, let's have a look at which one this is. This is in a red case, so it should be the pink coloured
it
cake.
is the pink one.
And we'll take all of the wrapper off.
So what are you going to do with it?
Right, we've got all the wrapper off there. So we'll just cut it in half. Okay, and you've got a nice pink cake on the inside. So that's the pink one.
The yellow.
And then we'll do the yellow one.
This one's still a bit tricky.
Oops. And then we'll cut this one in half.
That's what I made of.
And that one's a nice bright yellow cake inside. That's really nice actually, that colour is, Chloe.
Oh, those two look very nice. Let's see about the purple. The chocolate purple, but it's like got chocolate on the outside.
There we go, we cut that in, and that one, oh, it's a bit darker, but it's still a nice purple colour.
That's meant to be violet.
Do you want to give them a try then, Chloe? Which one are you going to try?
I'll try that one.
So you're going to try that one, and I'm going to try
like,
the yellow one.
It's like, this violet one's chocolate. Looks like chocolate on the outside, and then like blueberry in the inside.
Mmm. Mmm. You've done a really good job there, Chloe.
I don't quite like the icing. Because this one, like the drippy one, it's still like a little bit drippy, so like.
So, if you like this video, guys, just before I go, yes, I have got drawing on my face because somebody's just decided to prank me while I was having a nap. You'll have to check that video out later. Okay, guys, so if you like this video, make sure you click the like button.
Subscribe, turn on the notification.
Turn on the notification bell. And if you like this, put a comment down below of any other baking or anything that you'd like us to have a go at doing that's a bit weird and wonderful. Because we like to bake, don't we, Chloe?
Mm-hmm.
But we like to bake with colour, so we don't like boring cakes, as you can see by the bright yellow ones. So we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.